Well, hey, Rad Kids parents, it's Pastor Brandon. We're starting a new lesson, and I thought it would be cool to film back here at the water baptism tank because that's what we're talking about this weekend. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video. It means a lot to me that you are investing in your kids and taking the time to go through the material. So as always, remember, you're going to have the lesson outline. You're going to have exactly what we're going to be talking about with this lesson. Something else that we're going to be putting in the folder for this lesson specifically, and we're teaching it this weekend, October 26th. So I hope that this creates conversations and it creates questions and table conversations around the dinner table as you work through this lesson. So there is a resource that's going to be in the folder that you find the lesson. There's a parent resource, there's a Devo. Also, there is a letter from myself helping you walk through how to process your kids when they come to you and ask about being water baptized. So some questions to ask. There's a family Devo in there to kind of work through it. Really just a process to work you through navigating these things as the kids come to you as the parents. So just equipping you with that. So we're going to be teaching the story of when Jesus was baptized. What a great story with this. We're also going to be using some other elements like each of the teachers will be bringing a picture from home to do just a little object lesson with the kids where they're going to be talking about what that picture means to them with their family. It's a memory. One of the things that I also do as well when it comes to talking with kids and showing them and talking about a wedding ring, what that means is that it's a symbol, right? It's a symbol of marriage. It doesn't mean if I take this ring off that I'm not married anymore. And the same thing, water baptism does not save us. That's some of the things that the kids will ask. They'll be like, Pastor Brandon or Pastor Richard or any of our teachers, does water baptism, does that mean that I'm saved? Does it really wash away my sins? Is this how I get to heaven? And the answer to those are no. It does wash away your sins, but it doesn't physically wash away your sins. You see, baptism is a next step after our kids accept Jesus and start a relationship of following him. This is a next step for them. So you really want to understand the differences. It does not get us to heaven. The only way that we get to heaven is through Jesus. And then the other part of it is does it make me sin no more? That's something that kids do. If I get baptized, does it mean I'm never going to sin again? No, that's absolutely not true. So these are just some elements, some questions and things that will potentially come up. As always, I told you that we basically put the lesson. This is exactly what we're going to be teaching in there. It gives you the paper that has exactly what we're saying to the kids and teaching with the Bible story. And you can find the Bible story in Mark chapter 1, verses 4 through 11. That's where we're specifically going to be teaching this lesson from. So my hope and our hope from Rad Kids is that this lesson will spark kids to have conversations with you guys, to have interest in knowing more about what it means and getting water baptized, and not just doing it because others are going to be doing it, not just doing it because they see somebody do it here at church when we do water baptisms at church. That's not what we want. We want it to inform the kids. We want to show them and teach them what it actually looks like, what it means to get water baptized. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I pray that this is a resource for you as parents. If there are any questions, reach out to me, contact Pastor Richard. We are here to partner with you. So I pray you have a great week, and I am excited about teaching this lesson this weekend.